My daughter was 3 years old the first time we went to an aquarium. She was so excited to see all the fish. As we walked through the aquarium, she would press her little face up against the glass and watch them swim by. She saw a jellyfish and said, "Wow, that's pretty." Then she looked at me with a confused expression and asked, "Why is it breathing?" I explained that the jellyfish was taking in oxygen from the water to stay alive. She thought about this for a moment and then asked, "So do we?" I responded, "Yes, of course. We breathe air from the lungs." She was silent for a few moments as she watched a pufferfish swim past. Then she said, "I don't see how that works." And I realized at that moment that I had never really thought about how breathing works until I was standing there explaining it to a 3-year-old. As humans, we have the remarkable ability to take in air and extract oxygen from it. This process is essential for our survival. Yet we rarely stop to appreciate the complexity and wonder of breathing. Our body has evolved over millions of years to perform this function efficiently. The air we breathe travels through a series of tubes, each playing a vital role in the exchange of gases between our body and the environment. Oxygen, which is essential for cellular respiration, is absorbed into our bloodstream and transported throughout our body. Meanwhile, carbon dioxide, a waste product of cellular respiration, is removed from our bloodstream and expelled from our body. This intricate process occurs in every one of us, without conscious effort. Yet it is something that we take for granted until it is no longer possible. When we are reminded of our mortality, as when we are faced with the death of someone close to us, or when we experience a health crisis ourselves, we often find ourselves reflecting on the fragility of life and the preciousness of every breath. It is in these moments that we realize the importance of appreciating the gift of life and the wonder of the human body. A teacher once told me that whenever he felt overwhelmed or stressed, he would take a deep breath and remind himself to be present in the moment. He said that this practice helped him to calm his mind and focus on the task at hand. This advice has stuck with me, and I have made it a point to incorporate deep breathing exercises into my own life. When we are stressed, our body goes into fight or flight mode and our breathing becomes shallow and rapid. This can cause us to feel more anxious and can make it difficult to focus on the task at hand. By taking a few deep breaths, we can calm our nervous system and bring our body back to a state of balance. This can help us to think more clearly and make better decisions. One of the challenges we face as we get older is that we tend to become more set in our ways. We may resist change and new experiences, which can limit our growth and development. However, by embracing the unknown and stepping outside of our comfort zone, we can expand our horizons and discover new possibilities. This can help us to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. As I watched my daughter marvel at the pufferfish, I couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder and excitement. Her curiosity and enthusiasm were contagious, and I found myself wanting to learn more about the natural world around me. It was a humbling experience to realize that even after all these years, there is still so much I don't know and so much I have yet to discover. This channel aims to inspire a love of learning in people of all ages. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to show your support. If you have a child in your life, we encourage you to watch this video together and use it as a starting point for conversations about the natural world. Who knows, you might just spark a lifelong love of learning in them. So go ahead, give it a watch and let the learning begin.